Red light? Okay. All right, 61. Joe is trying to pile cans very high in his job at Save-A-Lot grocery store. On the top of the pile, he has 20 cans, and on each row below that, he has 12 more cans than on the previous row above. How many cans are in the 40th row of Joe's pile? Okay, so in this case, we're actually counting the top row as A sub 1, aren't we? Which is difficult to do. If you're building a pile of cans, it's really hard to start with the top, right? It's very difficult. But A sub 1 is equal to 20. Each row below that, there's 12 more cans, so I'm thinking D is equal to 12. And we want to know how many cans are in the 40th row. So we want to know A sub 40. Okay, so we know that A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus D times n minus 1. So we got 20 plus 12 times 40 minus 1. What is that? 468, so 488 cans, 488 cans are on that 40th row. Okay. Questions? All right, 62. What type of conic is this?
Ellipse.
Ellipse, very good. Wants to know the length of the major axis. So which, is it a horizontal major or a vertical major?
Horizontal.
It's horizontal, it's going in the x direction, right? So what's the total length?
20.
20, right? This is squared, right? So from the center, I go 10 units in the x direction. 10 units and 10 units, so the entire length is 20. Ellipses, A is always bigger. So A is 10. For what? The major? That'd be the minor. Length of the minor is 2B. All right. 63. Asking about the minor now. Same equation. So the length of the minor would be 6, right? Because from the center, -2, 4, I go 3 units in the y direction, up and down, so the entire length would be 6. All right, 64. What are the coordinates of the focus of the graph of each parabola? A. All right, we are probably more used to seeing it like this. Okay, so what's the vertex of the parabola?
-2, 10.
-2, 10. And which way does it open?
Up.
It opens up, right? It opens in the y direction, and it's positive A, so it opens up. So from my vertex, I gotta go up how many units to find the focus?
8.
We know A is equal to 1 over 4C, so 1 over 32 is equal to 1 over 4C, so C would have to be equal to 8. So from my vertex, I gotta go up 8 units. So what point would I be at?
16.
Negative 2, 18? Any questions on 64A? All right, 64B. Okay, what's the vertex?
4, negative 1.
Be careful. What is it?
Oh, the vertex? 4, negative 1.
4, negative 1. Any questions on that? Okay. Which direction is this opening?
To the left, right?
To the right. It's opening in the X direction, and A is positive, so it's opening in the positive X direction. So it's going to open to the right. And how far away is the focus from the vertex?
4.
4, right? We know 1 over 16 is equal to 1 over 4C. C is equal to 4, so I got to go 4 units to the right from this. So the focus will be at 8, negative 1. Questions on that? Okay, 65. New car depreciates 22% each year you own it. That's probably pretty close to true. Don't invest in a new car, it's bad. If you buy a car for $24,980, then tell the value after you've owned it for 4 years, round to the nearest penny. What formula is this? A is equal to P.
Oh, the per one.
Is it per? No, each year. 1, it'll be minus R raised to the T power. Because it depreciates, we're going to use minus. So how much do we start with? 24,980. What do I put in for R? 0.22, right? And then T is going to be 4. Calculator. So after just 4 years of buying that new car, you probably don't even have it paid off yet. It's only worth $9,246.36. Yeehaw. Questions? All right, 66. An account compounds continuously. PERT, right? That is 2.6%, $500 in the account today. Then after 2 years, how much will be in the account? The rate would be 0.026, and time would be after 2 years. So if we plug that in a calculator, I got $526.69. And B, they want to know how many years will it take to double.
1,000.
1,000, right? That'll double my money. What do we do first? Divide by 500. So 2 is equal to e to the 0.026t. Take natural log of both sides. So those cancel out. I'm left with 0.026t and natural log of 2. 0.693. Divide. About 26.7 years. Questions? Gotta memorize formula. All right, 67, last one. All right, circle has a center and a point on the circle. And they want us to write the equation. What do I need to write the equation on the circle? Radius and what else? Center, right? So we just got to find the radius. So how do I find the radius between distance, right? Distance is equal to square root. So let's go 12 minus 4 squared plus 5 minus -1 squared. So my radius is equal to 10. The center is -1, 4. So it'll be x plus 1 squared plus y minus 4 squared is equal to 100. Any questions on that?